Hey guys, it's Rebecca Oberstadt. In today's video, you're technically getting ready with me to do my very first day of training with StarTech Industries or StarTech Corp or whatever. So yeah, this is the look we're going to be creating. The eye looks are not talked through. The very last little bit of the face stuff is talked through. So let me know what you think down below. I will try and do like some talking bits over the two eye looks because there was a couple of like issues that I had, but I'm working with a palette I haven't used in a while. Well, both of them I haven't used in a while. Anyways, I'll try and do a voiceover for part of it. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think down below, and I will see you at the very end. Hey guys, so I figured I would talk a little bit in here. It's actually 4:45 in the morning when I'm doing this voiceover because, well, I would love to understand why I'm awake at this hour. I went to bed, it was like midnight roughly, and I woke up the first time at 1:30 and then went back to sleep and woke up at 2:23 and went back to sleep, and about 3:30 this morning I woke up and yeah, I've been awake ever since. But so I've had a ham and cheese croissant and a glass of orange juice so far, and I figured why not finish editing the video that I had edited half of yesterday. I mean, why not, right? Why not? So these for those of you that are not new here, you know how bad I hated that Libra palette when I first got it, and that is my birth sign. Those are the colors that I really love, and the matte shades in this palette are absolutely amazing. Perfectly fine matte shades. The problem is that there's not very many of them, and then you have there's 4 matte shades. Three. Are you matte? No, you're matte. Okay, so there's 4 matte shades. But then you have like 2 really chunky monkey like shimmer shades that have what looks like really good pigmentation behind them, and then you put them on and you're like, where'd they go? And then you have a topperish kind of shade, and it turned immediately hard pan on me. And then you have the beautiful like dual chrome in the center, and then the other shade that's in here, shade, what is that, 8? 2, 4, 6, 7, yep, at shade 8. It's like you use it and you're like, where did it go? Where are you playing hide and seek on my eye? So I was very excruciatingly disappointed with this palette. The only other palette out of that little mini Zodiac collection that they had done that I had almost as much problems with was the Cancer palette, and that was a gift sent to me for my birthday from my friend Sylvia, who actually just had a birthday. So happy birthday, Sylvia. Your birthday was yesterday. But and I'm using the BH glitter glue here. But yeah, the Cancer palette is mostly like topper shades, whereas this one has some really good mattes, but like the shades, the shimmer shades in it, it's kind of like a satin, and you put it on and it's like psych, and you're like, ugh. So you'll see when I get into the other eye that I had some serious issues with that that first shimmer shade that I tried to use. The Tokyo palette from Nomad, you guys know I love this palette. I saved up and scrimped and saved so I could, it was either buy this palette on its own for like 30 something dollars or buy the bundle when they re-released the bundle, because it was sold out when I first could get it. So I had to wait for it to come back in stock. So I had to sit on that $100+ to get it. But they released a 4 palette set of with the Tokyo palette, and it had the other 3 palettes in it. I was like, ooh. So I bought all 4 palettes in one bundle just to get this palette, and I'm glad that I did, because I really do enjoy the Nomad formula. I love Felicia and her husband Antti, however you pronounce that. I think he's from Finland, but don't quote me. I know that he's from over that region of the world, so his name is a little bit more different for us over here. But you know, I really love this palette. I still want that Beauty Bakery palette, the ice cream palette, or not Beauty Bakery. I will find a picture of it It's Glam Light, my bad. A Glam Light, Miss Giselle. I'll have to find the picture and stick it up there. I'm like, again, it's like almost 5 o'clock in the morning. I've had very little sleep. My brain doesn't know what to do. I will stick it up there. It's the ice cream palette. It is one of the pastel palettes that launched last year or so that I was eyeballing getting. She also came out with a cake palette, and I thought that was really pretty, but I liked the colors in the ice cream one more, and I might still get it. And it was a decision between that and the Fade into Hue from ColourPop, which I'm glad that I got that one too, but it's not nearly as pastel as this Tokyo one is. It's more of like a neon. So there's that. I will find a picture of that ice cream palette and stick it in here at the end of this voiceover. But yeah, I was just, that wasn't even in the eyeshadow pan. How did I even pick up any pigment? Did you guys just see that? If not, go back 15 seconds and look at what I just did. I can't believe. I was like nervous. It was the first day of training. This was before all of the shit hit the fan with this job. I still don't know if I have a job or not. It is Monday morning. I am editing this. Don't know if I've been fired yet or not, but after the things I witnessed last week, maybe I'm just not fit for the job market. But a friend of mine said he would email me the information I need because his company is hiring. He's known me for 20 years. He knows my personal situations and stuff like that and things with my health. So they're hiring for workers. And he said, so how much money are you making? You making 15 an hour? Are you making 16 an hour? He's like, you have an awful lot of education. I said, I'm making $10.50 an hour. And he says, are you kidding? He goes, why are you only making $10 an hour? You have 2 master's degrees. I said, hey, I haven't worked since my heart attack, so don't be ragging on me for not getting high price here. And he's like, we'll get that fixed. He says, you should be making at least $15 an hour with your multiple college degrees. And he said that I shouldn't accept anything less than $15 an hour. And this job only goes up to $16 an hour. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand a lot of the technical stuff that the job entails. I'm familiar with how things work, what the job description kind of stuff is, the how to help people part of it, because I have been through multiple times of this myself, trying to get the very same issues fixed. So I know what I've been told, and I ask a lot of questions and stuff. The only thing I really don't know is how to run their software. And that's basically it. And so far within Friday, we got to see what the software looked like for about 15 minutes. And just looking at it for about 15 minutes, I think it wouldn't take me very long to figure out the product and get it to work. So job stuff is kind of still up in the air. I don't know when this video will go up. It was filmed May 10th. It is now May 17th. But yeah, I talk here in just a second, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I'm gonna find that it should be a Glam Light, that Glam Light palette, and I'll stick it in here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of these looks. Alright, so I just finished these 2 looks. I figured I would do my face on camera. I was waiting for the air to kick off. I'm gonna start with lips really quick. I'm gonna be using this Just a Tint from ColourPop because I have a job training starting really soon. I need to get this done. Absolutely hate the smell of this, but I plan on taking it with me to my desk. And then I'm gonna put some Flower Beauty in the center. This is Spiced Petal. A little bit more pink, not much. All right, for face, I'm gonna do, see, face. Grab a bronzer brush. What are you? Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Got everything pulled up on my computer, but it says it wants me to join Microsoft Teams, but it keeps asking me to sign in, and it says personal, but it wants like an email address or a phone number or something, and They didn't provide that. So I'm just waiting for the class session to start because I'm already in the room, like, waiting. I'm gonna use the Zane blush. What are you, Lottie London? Yeah, Lottie London Zane blush. So I'm just kind of like waiting to see what's going on. I haven't had any emails since last week. I got one email on one day and it had information in it, and then I got another email the next day and they have conflicting information. So I don't know if training is supposed to start at 1 or if it's supposed to start at 2. But we're gonna be ready for the 1 o'clock one just to be safe. I'm gonna go into the Ofra Cosmetics Cloud 9 highlighter. And you know what? I'm gonna spray my face with the Wet n Wild Rose spray. So I figured I did not talk through the eye look because the air was on most of the time because it's rather hot here in Florida right now. And I think just for S&Gs, I'm gonna go over that with Dime Piece from Lele Posh. And their website is down yet again. I tried to link something the other day. I was wearing their like lip gloss stuff. It's over there behind me. But yeah, I went to link it and you can't because like there's nothing on their website. She has a bad habit of like pulling her website down. And I've never seen a company do it more than her. So yeah, there's that. All right, so here's the finished look. Mascara and stuff's already done. I'm not doing concealer, corrector, anything like that. And I mean, I used a brow brush, a brush to put the base down, and 2 other brushes, and that's literally all I used for my eyes. But yeah, today's makeup for training for the first day, I used the Nomad Cosmetics Tokyo palette and the Zodiac Libra palette from BH Cosmetics. So, oh, it's 1 o'clock. See ya. Have a great day. Bye.